background. Jacalyn, you're next.
Thanks, Misty. Hello, everyone, and thank you for all those that came along that I invited. You're in for a treat today. I'm Jacalyn Price, and I'm known as the Water Woman. I'm an Enagic Kangen water distributor and the other products we have. I sell the Enagic water system, the K8, for just under 6,000 Australian dollars. People who buy it believe in healthy drinking water to keep hydrated. It's that easy. Change your water, change your life. I'm Jacalyn Price, distributor with Enagic. Thank you.
Excellent. Well done. Thank you, Jacalyn. Every week at Business at Breakfast, one of the members gets the opportunity to share with the group further insights into their business or enlighten the group a little bit more about themselves. The members can use the time to problem solve or seek assistance or advice from the group as a collective. The time is theirs to use however they would like. Today, we have the wonderful water woman, Jacalyn Price. 2 seconds while I tell you a little bit more about her. Here we go. Jacalyn Price lives in Newcastle, New South Wales. That's here in Australia, and is an Enagic distributor. She has the most brilliant job in the world of helping people drink negative charged water as opposed to the positive charged water, which we are drinking now, which this negative charged water has miraculous health benefits. I suppose you could say Jacalyn Price has the exquisite job of saving lives every single day. Jacalyn is easily found on LinkedIn and Facebook and over at the Happy Neighbourhood Project, where she's one of the co-hosts for HMP Australia on the Wednesday morning group. Jacalyn, with that, I'm going to let you take it away. You have up to 8 minutes. I'm going to do this at time, right? If you take more than 8 minutes, well, when it gets to 8 minutes, just wrap it up. If you take less than 8 minutes, we've just got more time for questions, that's all. But with that, you take it away.
Thank you, Misty. Thank you for the great introduction and the opportunity to be a speaker today. I'm Jacalyn Price. I'm an Enagic Kangen water distributor, as well as the other products we have. Drinking water every day is important for hydration, but not just any water. Everything we drink is either alkalizing or acidifying on the body. Our bodies are 70% water, so it's vital to keep hydrated to keep healthy. Imagine your stomach as a positive magnet. Every time you drink tap water or bottled water, which has a positive charge, it goes into the stomach and is repelled and takes a long time to be absorbed into the system. Whereas Kangen water is negative charged, is attracted to the stomach and absorbed immediately into the intestines, into every cell in your body. Negative charged Kangen water truly does what it needs to do. Prevent cell damage in your body. Negative charged Kangen water truly does what it does. The alkalized property flushes out metabolic waste you ingest while eating, from medications and treatment from health issues. Imagine having a healthy body full of vitality. Imagine having a chemical and toxin-free home by simply using water, but not just any water. I'm a testament for Kangen water. I was assisting Mark with his NBN and mobile, and I had bronchitis at the time, which had been lingering for around 12 months. I couldn't seem to shake it. He introduced me to Kangen water. I purchased our machine and I haven't looked back. And he said, it's as easy as using water. And that was the change I did. It's portable when you travel. I took mine to San Diego in January. If you have a caravan or RV, you can use it as well, or even a big boat. The water also helps your pets, or if you have stock with horses and cattle and even bees, they love the water. The basis of vitality of long life is water. Your health is your wealth. Change your water, change your life. It's that easy. It's 100% tax deductible. It's 5 types of water. Environmentally friendly. Fresh water from your sink saves you money. Invested, it will pay you back. You invest in personal development. Why not invest in your health as well? This is fantastic. I love my Kangen water. There are 100 plus users for Kangen water. And what makes Enagic different? For 50 years now, Enagic International has been the leader in manufacturing water ionisation systems to transform regular tap water into pure, healthy, electrically reduced and hydrogen-rich drinking water. This Japanese-based international distributes hundreds and thousands of Kangen water machines to homes all over the world. Enagic is in 23 countries and over 40 locations worldwide. And in June in Okinawa, Japan, Enagic is celebrating 50 years. This will be an exclusive event. I'm going along with many other Australians and others from many countries. There will be over 5,000 there for the event. And also, cancer cells can't live in negative charged water, which Kangen produces. So if you know anybody with cancer, get them onto Kangen water. I'm Jacalyn Price. I'm a distributor with Enagic Kangen Water Systems and Products. Thank you for your time.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Jacalyn. Does anyone remember Alex Corelli, who used to come out, Happy Neighborhood Project, and used to come out? So he was a Kangen water guy too. And when he first got it, he said, I'm a water mechanic. He said, I studied water at universities. He worked in the field of water. He said, I've never heard of this system before. He said, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But his wife really wanted one. He wanted to take his family on a European holiday. His wife really wanted one. He did what she said. And he said, so we drank the water. He said, and, tasted fine. And, he didn't think anything of it. Then a year later, he took them to Europe. And apparently it's a device that sits behind, let's have a look at Jacalyn, right? It sits behind her, it's that device there. So you can take it with you. And he said, but I didn't. He said, I left it at home. I said, I don't need it. Went over to Europe. He said, drank the water over there. We're all crook again. He said, it turned out they had been unwell, but by having the Kangen water, they'd gotten better. But he thought it was, they just got better because it was time to get better. When he went away, they all ended up with their being as crook as they used to be. And he said he takes his everywhere now. And then he realized, it was because I haven't seen him for about a year or two. But after about a year, he said, I've been playing indoor soccer again. I'm 70 years old. I haven't played soccer in years. And he said the only thing he changed was the water. So, yeah. So there's always good stories with Enagic. Put your hand up if you've got an Enagic water system or if you're a seller of Enagic here today. Right, so many, right, clearly says that there's something good about this thing. And Patrina Carter, who does the pet sitting girl, she has it as well. She swears by it, so she got one a few years ago as well. We don't get to see her anymore. She's too healthy, walking too many dogs. All right, Mark, you've got your hand up, followed by Renee.
Thank you very much, Misty. In my 30 seconds, I mentioned about educating and supporting distributors. Please, every one of you that have an interest, have a look at Google and then search Google Scholar and then open up Google Scholar, and in Google Scholar, search electrolyzed reduced water and be amazed at just how many scientific publications there are on electrolyzed reduced water. It's absolutely amazing. And the very first ones come up to do with oxidative stress, damage, neurological conditions, cancer. Find a topic to suit you. Even type that topic in there with electrolyzed reduced water. There is a recent study, 2016, that came out from Moscow in Bulgaria, and it's the mathematical model of Kangen water, and it stipulates it can be used as a prophylactic for the treatment of cancer, as Jacalyn said. Now, while we cannot make any medical claims, we can quote the literature. So do yourselves a favour, have a look at Google Scholar, electrolyzed reduced water, and then reach out to your own Kangen water distributor. And yeah, happy days.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Mark. I have to say, I'm very curious about people who've had gastric band surgery or like stomach bands and things like that. They can't drink water. Like my mum had this, my sister had this, and my mum actually Googled it and found up Facebook pages and forums, which is crazy that my mum would do this, to say, why can't I drink water? Technically, she didn't drink water beforehand, but she decided she'd start drinking it. So she can drink stuff in water, like water when it's got stuff in it. But I'm curious, I think it's the positive charge, and the stomach is so much smaller now that there's just not room in there for it, like a magnet. It's just not room for it. So I'm curious to hear for everyone to hunt down the Kangen water people, to hunt down some gastric band people and get them to try it and see if it's different.
Well, I can. I do have a guest here at home at the moment who has had the gastric bypass. She now drinks 3 litres a day.
There you go. Because it can go
Okay.
into the
You
body,
can
not just.
you can drink this water. This water will not sit in the tummy, even if you haven't had a gastric bypass. It doesn't sit in the tummy. It doesn't bloat your tummy. It does not make you feel uncomfortable. In fact, because it is negative charged water and has a reduction, an ORP of negative 800 or better, it's actually flowing through the tummy and into your intestines. It does want to stay in your tummy, but it's already being absorbed through the mucosa in your mouth, down your esophageal tract, and through your tummy, into your intestines, into your bloodstream. It's in your brain in 30 seconds. I've come up with several chemistry experiments and displays or test visuals that people can see, and one of them is the blood-brain barrier test. And I actually did that on a podcast just a couple of nights ago. And we had a doctor on there who was absolutely amazed, and he just understood it straight away.
Excellent.
So yeah, gastric bypass. Any other reason? Yeah, reach out to me if you want. My link is in the chat, and also reach out. We've got quite a few Kangaroo Water distributors on this call, which is absolutely great. There's a couple here that I've never met before, so please reach out. Let's have happy family time, and if you'd like to learn more about the education, please reach out.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Mark. Renee, you got your hand up.
I do. So my sister, when she travels, her immune system just like freaks out every time she drinks water from that place. And she got a parasite when she was in Punta Cana. And yeah, it was really terrible. She had to go to the hospital and all kinds of things. So what I'm asking is something like this gonna help her where she could drink water from this process and avoid all that?
Jacalyn.
Absolutely.
Jacalyn.
I definitely need to talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Talk to Jacalyn. And it's a device that you can take with you, Renee. You just take it with them when they go.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
So,
Diane.
So may I just jump in there?
Sure, Mark. I need Jacalyn to answer questions.
Yeah, I know.
I need Jacalyn to answer questions.
Yeah, reach out, Renee. Reach out. I've got the research on that one for you.
Yeah. We need.
I just need a thing. I don't need a research. I just need something she could take with her when she travels, so that she will travel and not freak out every time she's going somewhere.
Absolutely. I took mine to San Diego when I traveled. Doesn't matter where you go, you can take it with you. It's portable. It's easy to carry, and put it on your carry-on on the plane.
Yeah, excellent. Well done. Thank you. Thanks, Renee. Great question. Diane, you've got a question for Jacalyn?
I do, Jacalyn. How did you take it on the plane? Did it go in your luggage or hand luggage? Like,
just hand luggage on the plane. Just put it at my feet. Yes.
So how much does it weigh?
Around about 5 kilos. So yeah, it's still got plenty of room for everything else. I took that and took a backpack with me.
Yep. Terrific. Thanks, Jacalyn.
Excellent. Well done. Anyone else got any questions for Jacalyn? One second. Did you get your lunch? Yeah. Okay. You're going to pick me up, by the way. Okay. All right. I've just got one going to school, volleyball training. Excellent. All right. Well, I am mindful of time too. If more questions do come up, I know Jacalyn's here all the time. So she's pretty easy to find, and she's available to ask questions, and I absolutely have a one-to-one with her as well. So, and if you live somewhere near the Newcastle area, talk to Jacalyn. She'll bring you some water. Then catch up, have a one-to-one live with water as well. So thank you, Jacalyn, for being our speaker today and telling us about the Enagic water system. I do like your graphic in the background. I do find that I love all the water graphics that come out, but to actually see what it looks like, it does put into perspective. Oh, is that what I'm dealing with? So I know Kathy does it sometimes too. Like she'll say, oh, I've been with Enagic, here's my thing. And then she puts up a picture of her with all her, all the different ones. You go, oh, look at them all. And that's a very cool picture too.